Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the video. My name's Adam. Another one of these damn isolation vlogs, eh? Well, let's get after it then. See, I told you the snow wouldn't hang around. Still got some down. It's kind of cold outside right now, so makes a little sense, but it's a lot less white out there than it was yesterday, that's for sure. Anyway, it's Monday morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 7:15, came downstairs, made some eggs, already ate them. Had my protein shake with ashwagandha root, already drank it. And I already had 1 cup of coffee, now about to make another. Funny thing is I went to upload my video last night. And as I was uploading the video, I took a look and went, wait a second, why is this video getting a lot of traction? But, frig sakes. Back in 2017, I uploaded a video about the Conair razor system thing. I bought this because I asked for it, or I didn't ask for Christmas, but I didn't even know it was a thing until I found out it was a thing, and then I realized I needed that thing. My parents were going to get it for me for Christmas, but they weren't sure if I was going to use it, so they never got it for me. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, let's go into the bathroom here and I'll show you. It's this thing here. Now, I got this back in 2017. It's 3 years later. It doesn't work unless you plug it in now, so you have to have it plugged in order for it to work. The battery no longer holds a charge. I don't know if you can replace the battery on it. Never looked into it. Normally those razors use like a AA nickel metal hydride or nickel cadmium based setup. I never bothered looking into replacing the batteries. Could care less. The cord on it's super long, so you can easily plug it in and then scalp your head with it. Works pretty good. But that video, since this pandemic has started, has literally skyrocketed in views. And the comments on it. Because remember, back then, 2017, guys, I wasn't working at my current job. It was January 2017 to boot, so I'm pretty sure that was around the time when I quit the vape shop, because I was off for like a good month after I quit the vape shop when all that nonsense was going down with him. And then I basically went off and just laid off for a month, and then I got a new job offer. Well, shockingly enough, that video was getting some major views. Well, I shouldn't say major, but 1,600 in 2 days is pretty good for a video that I put out in 2017, sorry. Like, I was flabbergasted. I'm sitting there last night, and it's like, normally, here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So when you go to your dashboard, it shows you all this stuff and things. And right there, the Conair Even Cut, does it work? And then it's my previous 2 vlogs, a long ride on a fat bike and Jason Momoa workout. 1.5k views. 1.5k views in 2 days. That's pretty good. And I realized why this is happening. It's because hair salons are closed. People's heads are becoming chia pets and they need to chop her down. So they're looking for the easiest way to do it, the no fuss, no muss shave. That's gonna, anything that can keep them from taking scissors to their head or using clippers, because for some reason people think that if you use clippers you're going to go bald. That's not the case. That's why they come with little adapters to give you height so you can chop it down but keep a certain amount of hair on your head. The video is getting a lot of traction, a lot of funny comments. The love-hate ratio on the video is like great. The thumbs, it's not a review video of the Conair. It was one of my vlogs from back in the day when I was doing daily vlogs. I think it's like vlog 2000 something or other. So it's back when I was actually doing every day, dropping a video on YouTube, like kind of like what I'm doing now. But you know, I did it literally for so many freaking years, back to back to bickety back. And then I just lost interest. But I think it's kind of neat that out of all the videos to get like picked up that one there, because it's old. And people are making comments like they haven't watched the new stuff, so they have no idea that I'm not a fat, depressed person anymore. I'm just a skinny, depressed person now. So it's like, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Anyway, my beard's coming in, and it's coming in nicely there. It's looking pretty shitty. So that's after what, we're on day 8 now, so day 8, and I'm thinking by this Friday it should be pretty good and going in. Yeah, I don't know. The fallout beard, people, the fallout beard. Yep. Alright guys, it's time to hammer out some freaking work, so I'll talk to you guys on my next break. Until then, peace the frig out. Hey guys, first break of the day, and literally all I'm listening to is the sounds of an air hammer, and not just one. It sounds like they got like 4 guys on the roof next door doing roof stuff, and all you can hear is I'm surprised my dog isn't barking his stupid face off from all the noise outside, because he's not. He's just laying underneath the power rack like a good boy for a change. Normally he's, barking at everything. He looks like such a potato. Anyway, I gotta pee. Alright, well, so far so good today, but we all seen how that could take a loop for the worst. Oh well, like I said, this week's gonna be awesome, and going forward's gonna be awesome until they de-awesomify it. I'm gonna make myself another coffee. I've been really enjoying, normally I drink my coffee black, but I found this friggin' coffee made here, and it's sugar-free. It's probably sweetened with something else that you shouldn't be using, but, it's definitely not stevia or monk's fruit. It's probably sucralose, which is horrible for you, or a sulforaphane potassium, or potassium sulforaphane, which is really bad for you. It's funny, right? I love it. I quit drinking Coke Zero, and actually I'm going to quit drinking this stuff too once I'm out, because I don't like to waste things, because, we're in a pandemic and we probably shouldn't be wasting. But I quit drinking Coke Zero, and I quit drinking Monster Zeros, and I quit drinking a lot of those things for the key reason that the sweetener in them. That potassium sulforaphane that you find in Coke Zero, what people don't realize is, it's got no calories. It's got no calories at all. But if you're a type 2 diabetic, it is quite possibly the worst poison you could possibly drive into your face hole, because it'll spike your insulin harder than table sugar. And the whole problem with type 2 diabetes is that you're insulin resistant. So your insulin doesn't work on you. Your body thinks it's a disease and it tries to fight it. That's what type 2 diabetes is, right? And the other option is sucralose. Sucralose, yes. Sucralose is great. It doesn't spike your insulin, so diabetics can use it all they want. It's just sucralose will destroy over half of your gut biome. All the good bacteria in your gut just gets annihilated by sucralose. During this pandemic, the last thing you need is a bad gut biome, because every virus that wants to incubates in your guts. So if your guts are compromised because of your choice of beverage, well, guess what? You're done. You just ruined your freaking chances of beating this virus. So that's not fun. That's why I quit Coke Zero, and I quit a lot of the things. Like I like to have a sweetener in my coffee, and this is literally what I use is stevia, monk's fruit, and literally that's what the ingredients are. Ingredients: erythritol, which is a sugar alcohol, stevia leaf extract, and monk's fruit extract. That's it. They always put erythritol because they needed that as a base, because to extract the sweetener from stevia, you have to use an alcohol, just like how you basically extract cannabinoids from marijuana, you use an alcohol. So I don't know if they ever tried blasting it with propane, but it probably wouldn't work out that well. Or was it blasting it with butane? I don't know, whatever. But they need a solvent to basically pull out the sugar, and erythritol is the best solvent to use. And they have to mark it down as an ingredient because it does stay with it. But the thing is with erythritol is your body will burn it off, like any alcohol when exposed to heat will burn it off before it's digested. It's just some people do get erythritol discomfort in the guts, and that's basically usually caused if they suffer from something like Crohn's disease or IBS. So if you have IBS, you might notice when you take something like stevia with erythritol that your stomach gets discomfort. It's normal, it's natural, just use straight up monk's fruit, you'll be fine. And I used to like monk's fruit in my coffee, but like I will admit, I used to drink my coffee black, I loved it black, but sometimes you want a sweet treat, and coffee is probably the best. I like to add some stuff to it and, tweak it up, especially that cinnamon hazelnut coffee. Man, you add some sweetener to that. Like, I just use 1 pouch of sweetener, which is more than enough, because they say one of those pouches is like 2 teaspoons of sugar, and I'm pretty sure they're right, because holy crap, it's nuts. I'll use one of those pouches and a dollop of the cream just to give the coffee a bit of a flavor flav, so that it's a little bit more enjoyable to drink. and then I'll drive it in my face hole, and then we're good to go. So that's what I'm going to do today, is drink some coffee, get some work done, get on with life, pitter patter, have at her, all that fun stuff. Alright guys, I'll chime back in. I'm going to head back upstairs. I got 7 minutes left on my break, and yeah, just gonna freaking give her. I'll see what we do tonight. So far it's sunny out, and it's supposed to stay sunny out. I don't know if I'm gonna go for a bike ride, or I'm just gonna stay home and lift. Probably just gonna stay home and lift. I did enough cardio on the weekend. Sick of cardio. Alright, talk to you in a bit. One major problem with the amount of freaking coffee I'm drinking. Holy pee-pee times, Batman. Just pee-pee times all the time. You know what's kind of funny? I know a lot of you people out there are washing your hands because they told you to, but you do realize that showers are permitted too, right? Just putting that out there. I saw that on Facebook that somebody was like, so I know we're supposed to wash our hands, but like, when do we start showering again? And I'm like, dude, that's disgusting. I don't know, I shower once a day. The problem is I get back in, usually back into the same clothes I was wearing. The only thing that changes is the underwears, and that's the reason why underwear laundry is now more prominent than pants laundry, because I'll wear the same pajama pants like day in and day out because like who cares, they're just resting on my skin, and it's not like I'm going out and doing anything to get them dirty. Except for on Saturday, guys. Kind of funny. I cut that out of the vlog because I was a little embarrassed. Bike riding time. I put on my hoodie, walk out to the garage, and I'm like, alright guys, let's get going. And I'm like, so you're probably wondering why it kind of seemed fake, is because I did a second take that the first take was great because I got on the bike and went, ah, shit. And the reason being is I still have my PJ pants on, and they were on the camera too. Like, you totally saw these bad boys on the camera. Yeah, these bad boys. So I'm on a break, I'm a little hungry, so we got some peanut butter on the celery here. Let's have at her. Good shit. Best lunch ever. Peanut butter and celery. So glad my friend showed me that one, because let me tell you, it's by far the best thing you ever put in your face hole until you haven't put anything in your face hole with your face hole of your face hole. Whatever that means. So despite the sun outside, you can still see that there's snow on the ground, and the reason why it's not melting is because it's -3 outside right now, so that kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping it was going to not be shitty, but yeah, it is what it is. Probably going to just do... I've been doing a bro split workout lately. Give my body time to recover while I destroy it from another angle. So yesterday it was chest, shoulders, and triceps. Today is... I'm going to incorporate legs, mainly with squats. So I'm going to do legs, back, and biceps. So back will incorporate shrugs and all that for traps. So traps, lats, and legs. So the legs the cat is in there. The legs I'll do squats and deadlifts, and that'll also get your back and your glutes and all that. And then some lat pull downs, as well as some rows, bent over rows. Should be pretty good. Should be a good workout. And then tomorrow it's back to chest, shoulders, and triceps. And we're just going to rinse and repeat all week till we're sick of it, and then we'll take a day off. God, I need to wash my floor. I need to buy a mop head. Mine went missing. Probably because it was disgusting and I threw it in the garbage. But I definitely need to get a mop head and wash my floor because it's covered in dog footprints from the winter. That needs to be cleared up. Anyway, it's currently 12:34. I got about 6 minutes left before my shift is back in mode and stuff. Probably once we're done work, we'll just jump on the equipment and bang on a workout. It's such a shame. It looks so nice outside, but I don't think I want to do cardio today. I'm pretty sure I don't. Alright, talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. Just picked up, just as I found something to do to keep me busy in between the nonsense. You know, I really need to get rid of this damn coffee table. I need to do a dump run and just throw a bunch of stuff out. That's what's got to happen. Anyway, I took the camera down from here. Problem is before it was so easy to set them up, the D-Link cameras. You literally just hook them up to, you go to your router, press your WPS button, and then you go to your camera, press the WPS button, it would sync. The problem now is stupid Google Home doesn't have WPS because it's not a secure form. So to set up those cameras, it's a pain in the ass. You got to disconnect them, bring them upstairs, hook them up to the router, then go in, change the Wi-Fi settings, rebind them to the Wi-Fi, and then test them, disconnect. Ugh, pain in the dick. I just figure I might as well set them up now that I'm, home doing nothing. Just so I have them available, because why not? Mind you, I was thinking about taking this one here and aiming it out the window. Like hanging it from like up here somewhere and having it point out the window just to keep an eye out around the perimeter. But you know what? Whatever. Okay, I gotta take this camera down. Might as well grab the one in the living room while I'm at it. I thought there was a fourth camera. I wonder where the heck I put that one. I'll find it. Alright, camera's acquired. Let's go get these bad boys set up and ready to rock, and then we'll get them distributed around the house on the next break if we can, or whatever the frig we do. Should be super fun, happy times. Get these dummies set back up. Yay, security system online. It's been offline for like forever. Those D-Link cameras are so old, so crappy, so unbelievable. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time with them. I might just take them down, not even bother. Look at maybe getting more Pi Zeros and making some Pi cameras, and they're at least, good. You can do a lot more with them. Or not even care about having cameras. If I really care, I'll just buy one of those all-in-one surveillance systems with like the hard drive things and stuff. But do I really have anything to monitor? Like, not really. It's not like I'm growing dope or anything. Anyway, I'm gonna let stupid McFluffy pants out, and then I want to make an iced coffee. So I saw this recipe on somebody else's YouTube channel. I'm going to use the magic bullet for this. I think this thing's still plugged in. Let's grab the biggest cup that I have. We're going to use this one with this dusty as frig blender top. So let me just wash this crap out because it's been sitting upright collecting dust. Okay, slight change of plans for one reason only. It turns out that I can't find the attachment. The one I showed you was the old attachment. The problem with the old attachment, it doesn't have the seal on it. So the moment you go to blend something, you end up wearing it. So I'm just going to use my little personal blender here, and hopefully I don't wreck it. So I threw some ice in with the coffee. Gonna add some cashew milk just to get that coloring. Gonna blast it and see what happens. Okay, not too bad. Let's see how it tastes. Okay, so it tastes like an unsweetened Tim Hortons coffee, or iced coffee. Can add a little bit more of that almond milk to it, or almond cashew milk. They had this stuff on sale at Walmart. Thought I'd give her a go. My buddy John, when he's trying to pick up a little bit more calories, he'll mix his protein shakes with it, and he said it's pretty good. So I figured, you know what, I'll give her a rip, see how I like it. I want to add a little bit of sweetener to it though, because it needs it. Alright, let's see how this is. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty good. Okay, sweet. But you know what would make it better? A scoop of protein. There we go. Nice, chilling, refreshing iced coffee. I love protein. And I also let the dog out. So I'm going to go drink this. Finish my shift. I managed to get one of the 3 cameras set up, but the other 2 are giving me troubles. They keep just powering down for some reason. I'm wondering if they're just so old. Like, remember, I bought those back in, 2013, 2014? I know it was after the X left. So, yeah, I don't know. They could just be fried. Whatever. And just like that, we're done for the day. So, time to go lift and then make some friggin' dinner. I'm excited. Let's go. Alright, guys. Do I need water? I need water. Yeah, that jug's empty. I already started cooking dinner while I was doing my workout. I like to maximize my efforts by doing 2 things at the same time. Some people call them multitasking. I call it using your abilities to the best of their abilities of ability using, which is probably just a longer way of saying multitasking. Anyway, guys, I'm just keeping it simple tonight. Gonna have a cup of Brussels, about 20 stalks of asparagus, and a cup of broccoli, and a steak. I was gonna do rice, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna save the rice for when I make my chicken. Do the whole bodybuilder chicken rice brock. Why not? And I got these really cool containers too. So when I do it, I'm gonna actually cook up all the chicken at once and just check these out. They're like, oh, maybe I should get some light. There we go. They're divided, right? So you can put like your chicken and your brock and your rice all separate. So I can put the rice in the little compartment and the chicken and brock in the big compartment. Then just like make them all up and chuck them in the fridge. Whenever I'm hungry, just have a bodybuilder's meal. It'd be awesome. And I just heard the ding of doom, which that means that my steak is complete. Yes, she is. You can hear it sizzling and snapping. Funny, on that video of the razor, the one that seems to be blowing up because people are doing their hair at home now because the salons are closed. Or barbers, or whatever the hell you want to call the people who cut your hair. Anyway, my pork chops on the video did this. Back then I didn't know what the heck was doing that. Like, I didn't understand why it would curl up in the air fryer. And then it was somebody who brought it to my attention that when you're going to cook anything, take it out and let it sit and get to room temperature before you drill it in the oven or in the air fryer. Otherwise, it's going to curl up like that. See, my problem is I take the steak out of the fridge and it's cold and I just drill it in the air fryer and crank it. And she curls up like that because it heats unevenly and it causes it to, you know, little J curl to it. But that's all right. It's still edible. Still going to drive it in my face. Still going to be fantastic. And it's still going to fuel the body. So it's pitter patter, have at her, get some eats. Jesus, it's like I have the cow and its food on my plate. Right on. What are you meowing at? Is there a bird out there or something? What do you see? What do you see? What does that mean? Here. Look, I filled your bowl. Alright, I have no idea what she's meowing about, but I'm going to go eat because I'm freaking hungry. Okay, bye. Well, I've been messing around with these cameras friggin' all day there, trying to get them to go. I'm having nothing but troubles. Like, I got one hooked up right now, and it just will not be seen by the network. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I gotta sit it down here on the floor, sitting on a freaking grocery bag, because I gotta throw the grocery bag in the garbage, whatever, because I need to use a network from the hub that's over there by the gaming computer, but I need to use the power that's over here, which I want to mount that power bar on the wall. Gonna do that this weekend. The light's green, but I can't find the damn thing. Hit the reset button in the back, it says it reset. Problem is with the Google Home is there's no web interface for it. You gotta use your stupid cell phone, right? So I go into the Wi-Fi app here, and it goes searching for devices, but it doesn't show the device anywhere in here like it did with the other one. So I don't understand what the heck is going. Oh, there it is. There it is. It was not where it was supposed to be. And the IP address is not what it's supposed to be. Okay, let me see if I can configure this piece of crap. Fun times. God, from that angle, it looks like a mouse looking up at me. Yup. Finally got it to connect over Wi-Fi, so I'm going to hook this one back up and the one in the stairs. Alright, so the stairs is hooked back up. I'll just wait for it to sync to Wi-Fi. I don't know, they take a while to boot up. This one here has the wide angle lens on it. I'm going to go put it back by the power rack and see what happens. See if we can see stuff. Alright, got it hooked back up. Not sure what it's going to see with the power rack here. Probably going to just be a red bar. But this stupid one get it from the sync finally. Oh, we got a green light, so that's a good sign. Right, stupid? Sure. This one here hasn't synced yet. Still doing its thing. The light should turn off and then go green. There we go. It's synced. Fun times. So I was thinking what I might do, and I found out where the fourth camera is. It's in the entranceway in the window. But it's not one of these D-Links. It's another brand. It's, I think, I can't remember the name of it now. I know it's another networking company. So I'm going to try and set up this one now for the living room. Let's go. Of course, me being stupid, I forgot what I was doing. And I kind of borrowed the power adapter from the one behind me. And I didn't, hey, while I'm down here, I must take my picture. But I didn't, I don't have a power adapter to set up the other one, so now I gotta grab a power adapter. Alright, so I need a power adapter, which I believe I threw right here. Sweet. Alright. What? You're so fluffy. You know what's funny? It wasn't until I edited my video that I realized that I was doing this, setting up these cameras. And I was like, oh yeah, I should probably finish that, eh? Alright, well this last one's being defiant. It will not reset. It will not connect. I'm going to dick around with it some more on my own time, but I'm going to end the vlog now because it's almost 10. And I need to get to bed because tomorrow's another day of work. So on that note, people, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, stay safe and peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.